Reflection has come. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come to stay. It's the program of the movement, leading one to the right path. To be successful in life, watch this program. I say, reflection has come. Oh, yeah. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come.
Hello, viewers. You are welcome to another very interesting episode of our program, Reflections. The personality I bring you today is an indigene of Ogun State based in Lagos. He is an alumnus of the London City Polytechnic, a business Mongol, in fact, a core marketer. Friends and colleagues call him a workaholic. He's a big producer of essential domestic needs, that is soap and cosmetics. He's also into hospitality business. But before we continue, let's first of all say this.
Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come to stay. It's the program of the movement, leading one to the right path. To be successful in life, watch this program. I say, reflection has come. Oh, yeah. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. As you can see, it's a program that entertains and informs and reflects the true directions to go. Reflection has come. Reflection and program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come. Reflection and program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection is to keep you on the track and install your moral value and make you successful in life. Watch it, the program. I say, reflection has come. Reflection and program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection, leading to the right path.
Yes, meet Mr. Ade Oredope. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to please explain to us the meaning of Oredope. Is it Oredope or Oredope?
The repronunciation is Oredope.
Ore. Not Ore friend.
No. It's Ore. Ore. You see, our great-great-grandfather used to be an Ifa priest to Aujale of Ijebu-Ode. We call them Abore in Yoruba language. So after some time, after serving Aujale for so many years, he decided to leave the place, and Aujale gave him one of his daughters to marry. So he moved from Ijebu-Ode to our village where we call Idagbo today.
Idagbo.
Idagbo. Yes.
Idagbo.
So Idagbo is part of Ogbomokanla.
Okay.
Among the Ogbomokanlas are Okelamurin, Ibido, Egbe, Oduagamegi.
That's one in Sonya.
Isonya Ogbo, yes. That's the capital of Ogbomokanla.
Okay.
So the great-great-great-grandfather moved to that place and he sited his shrine there. Where he sited his shrine, that's the beginning of that village. That's where the village started. So when he started having children, so they were naming his children after that. Abore. My father is known, my great-grandfather's name was Oredope. My father's name is Orenuga. Yes. But when my father moved to Lagos, and he accepted Christ as his savior, he decided to change his name from Orenuga to Paul. So, the way Saul changed to Paul, he too decided to change his name to Paul. So, but Oredope is the family name, taken after Abore.
Oh, thank you very much for this explanation.
Yeah.
Now, we want you to please tell us about your background and early childhood.
Okay. I was born about 66 years ago in the north. To be precise, Jos in Plateau State. So, my parents are Mr. Paul Oredope and Mrs. Christiana Oredope. They are native of Idagbo and Imaka, and outskirts of Ijebu-Ode.
They are all in Ogbo.
Yes, in Ogbo, yes. And I started my primary school at Jos, to be precise, St. Luke Anglican Primary School. And I completed it
in
Jos, Plateau State. And I completed it at Okemeta Primary School, Shomolu.
Okay,
so,
in Lagos there?
In Lagos, yeah, yes.
Okay.
So after
You were born in Lagos? Or?
I was born in Jos.
Okay.
Jos.
Okay.
So about 66 years ago.
Okay.
So after my primary school education, I went to United Christian Secondary Commercial College at Apapa. So after my secondary school education, I worked briefly with UAC Foods. That company, we used to call that company West African Cold Storage in those days.
Okay.
But now.
Okay, excuse me, I'm sorry to punctuate
Yeah.
you. But we want you to go deeper for us about this, your childhood, your early childhood. You grew up in the north.
In the north, yes.
Then you must be able to speak the Hausa language.
Yes, Naja Hausa Kadan Kadan.
Oh my God. Babu Hausa Sose. Babu Hausa Sose. Hausa Kadan Kadan.
Naji Kadan Kadan. I even speak Igbo too.
Okay.
So, Naku Igbo.
Wow.
Because where my father's house was situated in the north, we were having two Ijebu people along the street of about 45 houses. Two Ijebu people, one Akanimodo and my father. And there is an Ijesha man too there. Apart from these three people that came from the western part of Nigeria, the other people living in the area were Igbo people. So my childhood friends at that time, majority of them were Igbos. So you
are able to speak.
I speak Hausa, I speak Igbo.
That's right.
So if you come to my house at Ojota, the neighbors I have there are Hausa people. I have more than 100 of them living in my premises. Yes. So.
Okay, please tell us some of the major challenges you faced while growing up.
The challenges I face, what I can call challenges, we used to hawk for our mother.
Hawking?
Yes, we hawk. We go out to sell. My mother used to be a petty trader. Okay. She fries cake bean and produce
akara.
pap, akara, and Eko. So we used to go out to hawk the product for her. That type of thing you call child abuse now.
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
But during our own time, we would like to go out and sell. When I was as young as about 7 years, I started hawking goods for my mother. I see that as a challenge. You have to do it in the morning before you go to school.
Very early for that.
Very early in the morning. We do it when we were in the north. We do it while we are here. When we moved down to Lagos. So it was a very serious challenge. In the morning, after our morning prayer, you have to carry this stuff and go and sell. And when you come back, you will prepare for your school. You go. This our children of today cannot do. So
no, government doesn't even allow it as such.
So that's the only
because of the various things happening. Okay. Now I want you to, because you schooled in the north, Jos in the north. I want you to please compare education in the north then with what we have down here in the south.
Yes, I was privileged to go to a Christian school.
Okay.
St. Luke Anglican Primary School.
Jos.
And yes, Jos. And most of the teachers there were Christian. From my experience in those days, our brothers and sisters in the north, majority of them don't go to the type of school we go. They have this Islamic school. Okay. And, over there, they teach them in their local language, and this Arabic stuff is what they teach them. But in our own school, I don't see much difference between what we are being taught in our school in the north and in the south. Yeah, we do religious studies, English, maths, hygiene, nature study, and the rest of it. Okay. So that is there is no much difference between the type of school I went in the north and the school
the ones we have here.
We have here.
That's
yes.
Right. Yes, going through your profile, I could see that you traveled abroad.
Yes.
For your higher education.
Yes.
Then, was it that there weren't good universities in Nigeria then? Or you just preferred to go, or were you compelled to go? Please explain this to us.
There are good universities here then. But what was in vogue then was that we go to America, we go to UK to go and study. And apart from that, I have people who inspired me. Okay. The first person that inspired me was the man I worked with, Mr. Olanlege. He used to be my financial accountant at USC Foods then. He was a young man. At that time, I think I was around 18, 19 when I left secondary school. And Olanlege came from UK. He was the accountant. He should be in the region of 25, 27. So we look up to him that, if I should have the opportunity, I would like to travel abroad and study so that I can come back to hold big offices like our Oga is doing. So it was the one that first inspired me to travel abroad to go and study.
Now, let's hear what people say about our guest, Mr. Ade Oredope.
Reflection has gone. Reflection, our program.
Mr. Oredope is a childhood friend. We grew up together at Anoluapo Street, Shomolu. I don't think Ade Oredope have any secret. But to the best of my knowledge, he has not changed from the past. Friendly with people, in fact, whoever he comes across.